Synergistless.
All right.
Okay.
Know something we don't know.
Junglers, gentlemen. I don't even know if this is stay. We could still go back and forth, but we're going to have to see what happens.
Early gank, he went Krebs into red. Now he's going mid. He's got the gold card.
Oh, can they kill it? Bjergsen here, the chains are going to come down. He's dead. First blood going to Kikis with the jungle Twisted Fate.
Yes.
I said, if there's to be a little careful how close he comes at the back, actually dodging away from the stun, and, well, really well done there to bait in Santorini's. A stun card comes down. There's a hook as well onto Lust Boy. Evil ultimate coming out, and it is Power of Evil that gets the kill in the end.
That was remarkably well done. Now until Bjergsen has another back. And Dyrus is getting ganked once again. He's going to have flash.
Oh, flash comes in. Actually, the gold card did land, and there's a flash over from Vizichachi. He's going to try and get the kill here. Throws out his ultimate as well. Dyrus in a lot of trouble. Is the damage there to finish off? You have to feel that it is. Ultimate coming out from Dyrus. He's still running away. Meanwhile, Bjergsen's gone down in the mid lane. Dyrus is still alive up there. And Vizi
Finally got some ward control on the side as well. So he had the confidence that Pantheon was not here to counter gank. And you can see he goes double W's for his distortion there. Just
Against a first pick Pantheon. Oh man, I'll say after Power of Evil kills Bjergsen again.
Yeah, one more auto attack. Oh, the Q will finish him off, and Power of Evil. That was a question that Shox asked earlier on.
to play Bjergsen. And he got his wish, and he is performing very admirably.
Oh, that hook actually going through there. Spell Shield will block out some damage, and doesn't really matter. It's going to be the dragon.
Down, LeBlanc jumps away. You try and get a Thresh, he jumps away. Maybe this one, but he's pretty tanky.
He is pretty tanky, but Lost Boy's there as well. They throw the exhaust in, and Vizichachi is in a lot of trouble. 3 men on top of him. Santorin will actually pick up his first kill here on TSM. And their first kill of the game. Meanwhile, Bjergsen taking a lot of damage. Will Power of Evil get the cooldowns back? Yes, he will. Finishes off. Twisted Fate actually uses ultimate there as well, and has gone top lane to pick up a kill onto Dyrus. 2 kills simultaneously on the board there for Unicorns of Love.
And this is another thing about people going away from building Athenes. No magic resist in the mid lane. Oh, he's been circled.
Oh, Stun actually going down. Flash throw, Kikis. He's going to turn this one around. Gets the kill. It will be traded off, though.
Hey, it's worth it right there. You knew.
Inside the pit, this should probably be going over to Unicorns as well. Number 2.
I feel like I'm a little bit stunned here, and a lot of the crowd in so many ways, but I think that's where TSM's going to go here.
Well, they may be able to catch out the support. Actually, ultimate comes out of Dyrus, and Sang is down, and that's the kind of thing that they need to do. Here we see the man drop as well coming towards Vardax. He will flash.
But boy, 8,000 gold coming into this one. They're going.
Oh, there's a Rumble ultimate, and really catching Vizichachi a little bit, taking him down to half HP. There's the call in Power of Evil. Will try and dive in. They didn't really get much damage off.
Making our
Power of Evil actually using his ultimate there. That's a good Howling Gale coming through. Kikis is going to turn around. Power of Evil comes back in, but he's exhausted. It's Dyrus that were their first target. They managed to get that kill. Power of Evil surviving off the other side. Kikis flashes in. There is Vizichachi. Gets the 4-man ultimate as well. And now Vardax comes in. What more can they get here? TF once again into the back line. It's only Lost Boy left alive. He'll be closed down. Power of Evil should be able to finish this one off. And there it is. And it is an ace for the Unicorns of Love. A triple kill going over to Power of Evil. And they didn't even lose 1 man.
And that is going to be the dragon on top of it. What a fight from Unicorns of Love. The beginning of the fight was actually played pretty well by TSM. They played around the rage bar, really close to that, Baron.
And they can't check because of LeBlanc. That's the biggest thing. If anyone goes to try and get a ward
right now.
Yeah.
Or
shutdown
not. This could be bad. Unicorns of Love say no, evacuate as we do see the call. Here's the man drop coming down. Flash again over the wall. Xerath ultimate. Three charges landing. Bjergsen picking up that one, but what did TSM do now? They've taken down 2 men. Do they go straight to Baron? What's the call?
They're going to push mid.
He's pinging mid right now. Bjergsen's making the call. They're going with the safer route. They do not want to take that chance of Baron going down to the other team. They take, again, they get another small win. They're not trying to overextend. They take the very easy objective here. They're going to grab the turret money, take that back home, and take the small incremental steps back towards an even game.
I really have to know how Power of Evil died without killing anybody. because the amount of damage he has, he didn't even look like he used his DFG there. I thought he'd be able to zone out and kill very easily. What went wrong here? He dashes in, he's stunned. He dashed straight into the Xerath stun, totally outplayed basically by Bjergsen having the stun right there.
Yeah, and then as we said, it's so hard to get away from this TSM team. Sivir ult goes off, Pantheon ult goes off. They get another with some beautiful shots from Bjergsen. All 3 Xerath ults hitting.
That's so rare.
It's extremely rare. We've seen several games today already with Xerath ultimates where all 3 miss.
And that's what you've got to be able to do at this level. I mean, you go 0-5-0, and when it matters like that, you hit all 3 charges of your ultimate. We'll see, though, how that all continues, because once again, the Unicorns of Love are on the top side of the map. This time, there's no... Actually, is that a ward in the back of the Baron pit? It is from TSM, so they do have vision of that backside, and not sure that the Unicorns of Love are quite ready to go for that one again. You could say that Power of Evil maybe just thinking, okay, that can happen. A little bit unlucky diving in, the stun landing as it did.
They're all in close proximity of each other. I think they're going to continue to do this play, except this time,
2 scrying orbs,
Power of Evil doesn't get randomly killed. They know exactly where they're doing, but they just can't get there in time. I think it's dead.
Yeah, already gone down. It's Unicorns of Love, the pick of the first Baron. Bjergsen moving around the side. There's a flash hook. They managed to catch out Lustboy. What will happen here? The box actually not catching him. Twisted Fate will ulti. Who's he going to go for? He gets the stunned up there, and he will now. Actually pulls off the lantern. Will he fall there in the end? There's the ultimate from Bjergsen to snipe off Kikis. Well, that might be it here. We see Vizzy Chachi. They've managed to slow and hook Dyrus. That gives us a 2-for-1 in favor of the Unicorns of Love. Now they're on to Bjergsen. Vizzy Chachi blown back though by the Monsoon. Wild Turtle gets a bit deep. There is Vizzy Chachi diving underneath the turret. We see Vardax coming in from the side. Power of Evil in there as well. He will actually be able to pick up the kill, and they get the ace. It's a delayed ace, but an ace nonetheless.
A sufficiently chaotic team fight, one would say. All starting with the Pantheon ultimate and still not yet ending. They might want this inhibitor since it's just Santorin trying to defend.
Yeah, if they want it, they're going to take it here. Death timer's a little bit too long. It looks like they are going to stay and grab the extra super minions for themselves. Empowered recall should enable them to get back very quick.
Yep.
Number 4.
Even though we don't have a thing in the spectator delay right now, if you look down on the bottom left, for the viewers out there, you can see the dragon buff on the left. Now, they can't get in range to clear the cannon, and they're already down 2 other inhibitors. The only way you stop a team from sieging at this point is if you fight them, but they're too far behind.
Dude, they dive straight in there. There's 2 men going down instantly. Kiki's going to go to the back as well. They finish off Bjergsen, and that is the ace. And this is going to be game number 1 of the semi-final here at the Intel Extreme Masters San Jose, going to the Unicorns of Love.
Hey, beginning of the day, talking about how important the new jungle plus mid control is.
Yep.
And with all the hype here for Santorin and Bjergsen, it's actually, you know, Power of Evil and Kikis that come out with the early strong move at mid, and then they're able to use that to dictate pretty much the entire game.
And here's the other thing we have to keep in mind. We are in the off season, even for Team Solomid, who was a team that attended the World Championship. It has been a long time since they've played in an LAN event like this, so the element of rust does kind of sneak in. The fact that Unicorns of Love had those 2 games earlier against Lion does make them a little bit looser, but honestly, it was the pick ban outplay.
There's a lot of work for the coaches here, and especially since they've got Loco, you know, up there with the team now. He's going to have to be able to deal with the pick and ban phase at least next time around.
Well, you only get surprised by Jungle Twisted Fate once. But now they can't be safe with who they pick in the mid lane because they actually don't know, you know, any ranged champion can now be a jungler, apparently, for Kikis.
Yeah. and do you get rid of Na, who, that's the second great performance from Santorin that we've seen on Na today. Where do you focus your bans? I mean, do you take Twisted Fate out, or do you say next time we're going to know that it's Twisted Fate?
Well, let's send it over to the experts.
Take out Twisted Fate. Good thing we have a desk to answer that question for us.
Well, and that's what we're going to do then. We're going to go straight over